This video will help you become familiar with the external buttons and ports on your iPad 2. First, we will define top, bottom, right, and left by using the Apple icon on the back of your iPad as the orientation guide. This is the back of your iPad, and if I turn it, the front of your iPad is the screen. Rotate your iPad so that the Apple icon is upright. Now we can say that the top of the iPad is above the upright Apple icon and the bottom of the iPad is below it. The first port we will look at is the dock port on the bottom of your iPad. This port allows you to charge your iPad using the USB power adapter and the USB to dock cable that are included in your iPad kit. This port will also allow you to connect to other devices. As an example, you can use a 30-pin to VGA cable to connect your iPad to a projector for display. To the left of the dock port is the iPad speaker. Again, using the upright Apple as our guide, on the upper left-hand side of the iPad you will see the volume control button. Press on the upper portion of the button to increase the volume and on the lower portion of the button to decrease the volume. Moving towards the top of your iPad, the next button is the silent/screen rotation lock slide button. This button can be used to either mute, unmute your iPad sounds, or to lock, unlock your screen rotation. You choose the function of this button in Settings, General, use Slide Switch to. Slide the button down to lock or up to unlock. When your iPad is locked to either mute or no screen rotation, a red dot is visible. For your information, this button does not control your music or video sounds. Moving to the top left corner of your iPad, you will see your back camera. The back camera records high definition or HD videos. Above the camera eye is the sleep on/off button. If you press it once and let it go, it puts your iPad to sleep. In sleep mode, the screen goes black, but the iPad is not turned off. To wake your iPad up, you click on the home button on the front right-hand side of your iPad. That's the home button. To turn your iPad off, click and hold the Sleep On/Off button for 5 seconds. Then slide to the right on screen to power it off. To turn your iPad back on, click and hold the Sleep On/Off button for 5 seconds. Then slide to the right on screen to unlock and use your iPad. You can set your iPad to sleep after a set amount of time in Settings, General, Auto Lock. By default, it is set to sleep after 2 minutes of non-use. In the middle of the top of your iPad is your audio in port. It's a very small port. Be mindful not to hold your fingers over this port when recording video, or you will have a silent video. Moving to the top right-hand side of your iPad, you will find the audio port. This is your audio out port. This port can be used with your earbuds, headphones, or with other devices that utilize the audio port, such as a Doceri pen. Let's look at the front of our iPad now. On the front right-hand side of your iPad is your home button. As we saw earlier, pressing the home button awakens your iPad out of sleep mode, along with the right slide on the screen. If you click and hold the home button and the sleep on/off button together for 2 seconds, it will take a screenshot of what is on your iPad and put that screenshot in your photo album. Your home button has other uses, which we will discuss in a later video. On the front left side of your iPad is your front camera. This camera is able to shoot a VGA resolution video. I hope this video has helped you use and understand the external buttons and ports on your iPad 2.